Hello, my name is Abe, and welcome back to Death Stranding. I want to check one thing real quick. We have the encounter warning set to every time. We're going to make this first time only. I think that I would find that weird zoom in kind of annoying if it kept happening every time we encounter BTs. I know when we're going to encounter BTs, the arm pops up and it starts spinning. Good enough. Share everything, don't share structures, signs, or blank. We'll turn share everything on. And we're gonna hide. You know what? I was just thinking about this. Hide spoilers for the signs. I'm gonna have my signs only. I think that leaving everything on, but only showing my signs would probably be the best balance for this game, because I don't want there to be all the signs everywhere that show where the BTs are or show a path through mountains or something like that. I want to discover that stuff myself, but the occasional like ladder or rope or building I think is fine. We're going to play the game the way it's meant to be intended to be played, with the structures turned on, but I think I want the signs off. Everything else is fine. I'm going to leave all of the options on, and I am going to keep playing it with the online connectivity because I think it's meant to be played like that. Additionally, I was told to play it like this because it'll get better as the game goes on. There's going to be fewer concentrations of structures, and I think that thematically it fits the game. The whole game is about coming together, helping each other out, helping your fellow man or fellow porter, as the case may be.
Verifying ID. Clear.
But we're here once again, playing more Death Stranding.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Oh, thank you. That's my name, don't wear it out. We're still in the tutorial, and we still need to progress through some of these areas. There was like a bike outside that they wanted me to take a look at as well. Ludin's fan. Ludin's fan? I don't know what a fan means, honestly. I saw it earlier, but I didn't ping it. What is a fan? I don't know. Well, I think we're just gonna go this way. Take on a new order at the distribution center west of Capital Knot City. Is that the way station? Oh no, we're at the distribution center. We need to go take on our order here. I gotta remember how to play. It has been a few days.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Go get shot, Sam Porter Bridges. Okay, well. Take on delivery request. Take on orders. It's to the south. Okay, we need to recover the chiral printer interface and then collect crystals. Let's just go to the south first. It's in the mule camp. Let's grab that, and then we can just come back and then drop it off and then make our way north if we have to go north. And then maybe figure out what that fan is. I'm not exactly certain. But let us connect, yes. Southwest, come back. There's so much information displayed, you know? Select. Selected. Yes. Accept orders.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Okay. Watchtower, we need a PCC. We have been given one, so we will just load this one. We have a second one. We will load that one. Okay, we have two. Perfect. Confirm. At some point, I do need to get more boots. I do have a second pair of boots.
Order assigned.
All right. Retrieve the interface from the Mule post box. I need to replace this ladder at some point too, because it did get caught out in the rain and now it's all garbage. Right, and I want to check out the bike. The Benjamin Hancock bike.
Restrictions lifted.
The bike is not charged, therefore it cannot be used.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
We need to use a generator to give it some boost, some juice. Am I, is this Timefall rain? I don't see any rainbows. Hold on a second. Manage cargo. Well, my cargo is getting busted up, so this is definitely Timefall rain. All right. Let's move south and complete this objective. There's a lot of paths on the ground from people, it looks like, too. Everyone is saying go that way, but what if I don't want to go that way? What if I want to take my own path? I wish I could selectively turn things on and off, because I would turn paths off if I could. I would leave the ladders and stuff on, but I want to make my own path, right? Let's see. We need to go to Mule territory. Well, dare I say, this does seem to be the right direction to go in. I can see paths on the map, too, it looks like, which is interesting. In fact, you can see a lot of paths kind of on the map, right? But, actually, it does look like that is the best direction to go in.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Stop scanning weapons restrictions,
Call it
please.
a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Be ready for a fight, Sam. Attack a mule repeatedly to knock them unconscious. All right. Interesting. Destroy, 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 destroy. All right. Mule boots. I could use some boots. Okay, I mean, there's a ladder here. I mean, that's fair enough. This is also a rope. Sam.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
All right, I'll get it. Using watchtowers for reconnaissance, a well-placed watchtower can prove invaluable when reconnoitering mule camps in the surroundings. Hold R to equip the PCC, use down to select the watchtower, and then you build it. All right, you know what? Fair enough. Hold. I can see the box moving. Hold R, and then go to PCC. Press down to select the structure. Watchtower requires 250 bandwidth and also 400 metal, which presumably I have. Maybe. Obstacles detected. Steep slope detected. You know what? It fits exactly right here. Put it right in the middle of the road. 13, 12, 11, 10. I can see the dude over there. He's walking with the baggage. What is this?
Construction complete.
Oh, there it is. That's just if I want boots, I can knock him out for boots. Zoom in. There we go. So there's one mule guy holding boots, another one holding a ladder, and one holding our printer. And then there's a player ladder over there. A memory chip. I don't know what that means, but you know what? I can ping it. I'd love to get some medals. I guess, do you need medals when you are making something? Is that a mouse pointer? Get off the screen. Do you need medals maybe when you are making something?
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Yeah. Do you need the medals on you? I don't know. Perhaps you need the medals on your person in order to, I fell. My baby got stressed. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta put my cap on. How do I... There we go. How do I calm the baby? I can't calm the baby. Isn't it hold down to calm baby? I can take a drink. Oh my god. This is going horribly. Why is the mouse pointer always on the screen? Oh my god, how do I calm the baby? Baby, I'm sorry. God damn it. How do you...
Hey, you!
No, it's not what I wanted, Sam. Why is the mouse pointer defaulting to the middle of the damn screen? I had to click on the window. Okay, the baby has stopped crying, thankfully. Jesus. It's real life. Now look at these guys actually walking around. Now, get the memory chip. Pick up. Memory chip acquired. Well, I don't know why I have a memory chip, but now I have a memory chip. Alright, these boots, man. Okay, what was this as well? Sandalweed. That's for if you need to get, like, emergency boots. You can get emergency boots from sandalweed, I think. Get it? Because it's sandalweed? Sandalweed? What happened to my ladder? Oh, hell. I think I dropped my ladder. Maybe I picked it up. I may have picked it up after I fell, which is for the best. Like, admittedly, I would like to turn off all of the, like, footprints everywhere, but I think these are the footprints from the bad guys. Well, man is the true villain, let's be honest. It actually looks like a foot. Alright, 1 second. I got a plan. My plan is very simple.
Hey, come and get me.
I don't think he cared about that. Oh, he might be coming closer. I wonder if there's like a stealth takedown option. I really want his boots. Yes, I'm going to hit this man in the back of the head and steal his boots. Ugh. Get your workout in, Sam. You could change your boots. Yeah, but these boots aren't completely busted. They're only mostly busted. Sorry, mostly bustin'. Yeah! Get punched. He's only dazed. He'll come back. I didn't kill him. I'm a good guy. All right. Yeah! New boots! I got his boots! Still can't pick up the chiral crystals, so there was an objective telling me to do that, but I can't without necessary equipment. Also, are the blue footsteps players? Because it looked like the orange footstep was from the guy. And if the orange footstep was from the guy, then I should be, again, I kind of wish I could turn those off. Maybe there's like a configuration option somewhere we could do to like turn off the paths. That would be perfect. I turned off signs. I would like to turn off paths too. Oh, stole your package. Guy's gonna be really confused when he wakes up bootless. I got robbed. Someone took my boots. Again, to be fair, in this world, boots are probably a very high, like, priority target. Like, you need boots if you're gonna be walking around in this world. Okay, thankfully, you are very slow.
Sam.
Been busy? Seems all the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
Right, hold RB. There's a lot of buttons. Hold RB to hide your breath. Understood. Unlock the post box. We gotta hack into it. Oh my god, there's a lot of stuff. Is this all stuff from the post box? Oh my god. More boots! Container damage 16%. More, I will take more boots. I will take lost cargo. The chiral printer. Oh my god. I don't need this many ladders. Let us, well, hold on a second. What if we auto-arrange? Our weight is 108. We basically can't carry anymore. You know, I don't need boots. These boots. These dead boots. Dead boots, offload. I can't offload my boots. I can't offload my boots. Okay, hold on. Crap. Confirm. Benjamin Hancock's cargo. Okay, can I replace my boots? Is it because I'm crouched? Hold on. Manage cargo. How do I replace my boots? Oh, hold on. Put on foot. Oh, you have to have something on your feet. Okay, so I can replace boots. Okay, and now I have bad boots, which I can just offload. Okay, perfect. Okay, we have a good ladder. We also have a rusty ladder. We don't need this many ladders. We're gonna drop a ladder. I have more boots. which we can put this on our suit. Oh, no, we already... No, attached to boot clip. Okay, I've got 2 pairs of boots in the boot clip. Okay. Metals, PCC, and a ladder. Right now, that's okay. Now, can we grab it? Oh my god. How do you not save the setting? Yes. Yes? This is exactly what I had last time. I guess it resets every time you open up Epic. Okay, well, that's annoying. Anyways. Let's continue. Boot up! I don't even know what the achievement... I don't care about achievements, games. Okay, there's still some more things that we can equip. I would like a climbing anchor. I would like some metals. We literally are underweight. There we go. Let's also auto arrange. And now that I have all of this, we should go back.
Over here, over here.
Stop yelling, Sam. And the way to go back is back at the watchtower recreated, which is over there. It's a bit of a hike, but it's over there. It's not too far away. We have a lot of cargo. All right, on the road again. Do you feel good, Sam, punching a bunch of bandits in the face, stealing their goodies? You stole the boots directly off of their feet and a bunch of cargo. I still don't quite understand the resins and metals. Like, do we have to have that on us if we're trying to manufacture something with the PCC, or does the PCC just kind of work automatically? Because the does the PCC, like, maybe have a certain amount of construction it can do built in? And if you want to do some other types of constructions, you have to have the material on hand. I don't know. How do people lose to mules who just walked in there and punched them all unconscious? I know. One of those video game things where you're like, this doesn't make any sense, but I'm just gonna go with it. What does that sound? Well, we can, we don't need to follow this all the way down, but we can just cross the stream right here. I hope people like my watchtower. To be fair, like, upgrading things like watchtowers, that would help to kind of outsource that work, wouldn't it? Because otherwise, you're going to be spending all your time upgrading your own stuff. Sam.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Shit.
You gotta be really careful going downhill. There we go.
Beginning scan. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan.
Now it's just a straightaway. We can do an actual jog.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming. I've got cargo. That's real funny. If you're trying to move the cargo in one direction and you are rotating in the opposite direction, you can't actually recover the cargo if you're spinning in the wrong orientation. It's real funny. I mean, it follows physics, but it's very interesting. All right. Share memory chips in order to access the data they contain. Let's start by delivering cargo. You have a chiral printer. The order can be completed, I know. And I guess it's just going to do all of it immediately. Times 1, times 3.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
That guy looks familiar.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch.
It looks
on
like Q.
Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Thank you. Oh, of course.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Boots. Necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. Bridges guard, Macho. Gain access to a level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure for a Bridges guard Macho. What? Bandwidth has been shared. More structures can be built within the chiral network area. And we have more materials, like an extra 400 each. Special device. Yeah. Cargo condition, miscellaneous delivery volume. I want to up my volume.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Lore. By the way, how's the balance, by the way? Audio, voiceover, etc., etc. Hopefully it's okay. Sometimes, though, it does get really loud in certain situations, and there's no way to customize the audio balance except a wide, sweeping master volume up or master volume down. Sure. Share memory chip. Yo, what's this?
I
I'd just about given up on this. I owe you one.
Okay. The Seven Samurai.
Thank you for your contribution.
All right. Interesting. What else do we have? Thank you, Die Hard Man, by the way. Recycle cargo to produce new materials. Recycling metals at facilities allows them to be used for materials for fabricating equipment. I guess fabricating from the PCC probably uses whatever's in the network, right? Okay. So we should really dump the materials off, which is recycling, right? Recycle the metals, which should add 100. We should go from 1620 to 1720. Yes. Then we get metals and metals. So we can carry this to a new location if we want to stack up from a different location. Understood. Okay. We have a couple of ladders. We have some boots. We'll hold on to those. And then that's it. The only other thing that we have is a PCC, which I guess we can hold on to for now. Climbing anchor, hold on to that. Everything else getting dumped. Get dumped on. Into the incinerator it goes.
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you, citizen. All right, orders. Collection chiral crystals. I assume they're going to give me the thing I need to collect chiral crystals. Minimum 1, but desired 100. Okay. Sam. Fabricate equipment, boots. Ladder, climbing anchor, PCC, boots. I don't need to do this. But you're giving me a PCC? I don't need a PCC. I guess if you're gonna give me a PCC, I'll take a PCC. There we go.
Holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
How do you reach that? You have so much stuff on you.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks or debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these 3 things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Thank you for your contribution.
Sure. Let's... 2 A's and a handprint. Let's do it. I really shouldn't have even taken this PCC, because I don't think I'm going to need it. Also, I don't even have to go the direction they want me to go in. I can go in a different direction. There were crystals up there as well. But, you know, we'll follow the objective marker for now. Metals, resin. Might as well pick up what we can. Sam.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Hold on. Got a drink. Was there metal, like, right here? Maybe there wasn't. I guess it was on the other side. Well, we know that where we want to go, it is over here. Well, theoretically. Entering a BT area.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. There's some lost cargo. I guess that's why they said, do you want to make something with PCC? Press. Yeah, okay. Grab the PCC. Select the structure. Takes 250 bandwidth, uses 400 metals. We have plenty. Also takes chiral crystals. Oh, it can be upgraded. The watchtower is just built into the PCC. I see. IPCC.
Now then.
All right, baby. There's gonna be some ghosts soon. There's also a
Destruction.
post box. X, welcome. How are you enjoying the walking sim? So far, so good. It's fun. Hopefully, it'll get better when we get out of the tutorial zone. Username says, about to start FTL, wish me luck. My ship is probably about to violently explode. As always in FTL. Okay, so there's a ton of crystals over in that direction. Actually, there's a ton of crystals. There's so many crystals on that side of the road. So we'll just walk that side, pick up some cargo, and then when we want to turn back, we'll turn back. Sorry, baby. You're okay. How do you rock the baby? Oh my god, I have full pee. I really gotta pee. Use left trigger to ready and right trigger to let loose. God, I need to pee. Are you ready? Well, I mean, we have to pee into the river. I mean, of course. We have to see if there's pee physics. Aim high. Does the baby not like it when I pee? What's his write my name? M-U-D.
Sweet fucking relief.
Sam, you should have said you had to pee. Maybe no, I think the baby likes pee. Baby finds pee funny. I'm sorry. Is there a mushroom where the pee was? Why is there a mushroom? How many hours do you think they spent on the peeing? Too many, probably. Why is there a mushroom? A pee shroom? Yo, take the pee indicator off. How do I rock the baby? I still don't know how to rock the Casbah. Bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks at close quarters. Use left trigger to ready a strand and right trigger to bind target. Non-lethal anti... Oh, it's the rope. Okay. It's just a pea shroom. But also, what? How do I rock the baby? It's hold down, right? Perhaps the baby is not in as much distress as I thought.
There we go.
There we go. 24.
There we go.
Oh, in the bottom of the cufflinks map, your blood level, BB stress, stamina, footwear, current weight, and your likes are also displayed here. Well, we should have about, what, 48? 31. Really? The second one was not worth that much. No, that's okay. Glunk.
There we go.
I see. The timefall makes the plants kind of grow and then die very quickly, don't they? Too far from cargo bridges boots. Oh no, not my boots. Total 47. We need more. Shouldn't the baby be scanning for... Thank you. Okay. Cargo now eligible for delivery by others. My bad ladder and my garbage boots. How do you like get rid of equipment if you don't want it? Like, how would you permanently dump boots? There they are. They get to be a little far away and hard to see sometimes. How close is that? Not terribly close. Cargo container ruined. I know. Timefall and whatnot. I think there is one in this direction. We're not going to be able to pick up all of the material. At least I don't want to pick up all of the materials on that side. That was a huge one. I guess if they're large, they literally have more in them, right? Yeah. Fair enough. I wonder if there's a reason for me to be, like, picking up more than I should. Oh, Christ.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BG territory. The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The Gazers, the fall of America, everything.
The fall of America!
Beyond recognition. Humanity had to scramble like rats, fleeing a sinking ship. But there's nowhere else to go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Do you have any bright ideas there, Mr. Die Hard Man? Pick it all up, Sam. Every single thing. All right. Well, I like not needing to have to put down my own ladders, I guess, but that does kind of mean I don't really need to hold a bunch of ladders, do I? You know what? If we got the time. Okay, so it would be right to grab it. Trigger to place it, and then right trigger to move it, or to place it. Clunk. There we go. Ladder done. I'm helping! slider was a little unnecessary, it looks like. We have enough bits, we can come over here and deposit what we can. Approaching your Benjamin Hancock destination.
Oh, whoa. That was close.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Why do you keep falling?
Crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
That was the plan. Claim materials. Claim materials from a facility. Okay, start here. Deliver lost cargo. Where is this going? This is going to Capital Knot City. This is going to the way station. I don't care about actually taking it all that way. So, entrust all of it. Cargo has been entrusted. Claim materials. Resin, resin, resin. Required, available, claim materials. Oh, I can pull material out in order to hold it and then take it somewhere else. Is that what this is saying? So if I wanted to move material somewhere else in order to do construction, I could do that. Okay. Recycle, though. I have nothing to recycle. There's various things I could claim, which I don't need. Nothing in the private locker. I have grenades. Oh, right. I guess I thought I would have had the shower grenade on me. This is not... I have to hold it. All right, well... Let's get my, my shower grenade. And then confirm. I had to pick it up. Okay. Delivery, recycle. Okay. Recycle, crystals. Amount owned, cargo shelf. Don't we have to give 100? Give 100. Done. You want 100? Here's 100.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Damn straight, because I deliver, except when I don't want to do the walking. Minimum 1. We have container repair spray, so we can repair broken containers on our back. Can now be used at all UCA affiliated facilities. Can be used for what? We can make a bridge. Equip your PCC, then select to build a PCC bridge. A new option has been added to delivery terminals, claim materials.
Excess Cairo crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Recycling weapons, equipment, and materials at a facility will increase the amount of materials available for use at that facility. These can then be used to fabricate any new weapons and equipment that you require. Thank you for the 1,234 likes. My delivery time is still 0. Surely that was a fast delivery, right? We went out, we grabbed it, we came back. I am a skilled handler. A skilled package handler. You can carry more cargo. All right.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Is it another hat?
That's
Repair
container
spray.
repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Change the spray target with X. Spray target can only be used on cargo containers. All right. I've got a lot of stuff. No, don't undo. Save. Be seeing you, buddy.
There is a correlation between elevated Corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, well, I have a lot on me that I probably don't need. 2 new orders for Sam added. All right. I have a lot of stuff on me. Power delivery unit to the wind farm. And construct a bridge. Sure. Let's do that one right quick.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Materials required for completion, metals 800. Okay. How do I tell this information from here? Is there any way that I can like get more information on what these things can do? I don't need to fabricate it. I have some on me. Yes. Bridge construction. Accept. Confirm. Don't fabricate. Okay, metals. You're giving me some metals. 200. Please equip it. Equip it. So we still need 400. Which I think we need to... We can take from this facility, because we've deposited metals here. Oh my god, he looks like he's gonna fall over. Poor man. Okay, hold. No, don't punch the machine. Hold on a second, Sam. Okay, let's go to the private locker real quick. Put in... a couple repair sprays. I don't need this many boots. You know, I'm gonna come back in a second. We can put these boots back as well. I don't need ladder. I don't need a climbing anchor. I need the PCC, which we have. Grenade, maybe. I do need another 300 metals, though. Feels so heavy. It's so tall. So I need metals. 200. You know, just do metals 100 times 3. And then... Thank you. Confirm. Claim. Load all. Auto arrange. Confirm. Like he's creaking and groaning as he stands up, which is hilarious. And leave. Ah, he's very heavy, but he's making a bridge after all.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Have a pleasant journey. Sam.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Should already be a... Oh, there it is. I guess we didn't need the PCC then, if there was already a foundation, right?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Like the PCC is made for starting the foundation. I can see your boots degrading as you walk. Yeah, bottom left. Sam.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
It was already halfway done. Holding down buttons. I'm gonna like his bridge. All right. We can just go back. We should rest too at some point. All right, complete structure. Provides power on completion. All right, we need to use some metals. I wish I could see which of these packages are rusted, but honestly, there you go. I'll hold the ones that are good. All right. Normally it takes 800, but this one took 400, so we didn't need to actually grab anything. Fine. Surely that's going to give us some delivery time, right? It was 8 minutes, come on.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Good old bridge. Why is this bridge anti-gravity? Is there a crystal underneath it, or is that just because it's made of chiral crystals? You know what I find really funny about this is that sections 1, 2, and 3 are like Lego pieces. Like you have 5 2s and 4 3s and 2 1s, and then they're just pieced together. But that's unnecessary when it's made via 3D printing, right? It's all just one piece. Skirt! Hold on, what does this thing do in addition? The bridge... No, I held the button. The bridge can have timefall resistance. So I guess over time it will get degraded. Okay. That's pretty cool. And we still need a battery or a generator for the bike.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
All right, let's
Weapons
go rest,
Contaminating suit.
and then we'll head on out again.
Welcome.
Head on out again. That's my name.
Sam,
Sam.
got a new order for you. Another delivery to make and a knot to link up. Check the terminal when you have a moment.
Okay, first things first, though. We're gonna go rest. Bridges. Oh, one more thing that I wanted to bring up, too. This is probably related to the story at some point in the future. We're going to learn this. But, a weird glowing object in Capital Knot City. Death Skull, oh god. When we died, when we were voided out, we were caught in a cutscene of the beach. And a figure singing "A London Bridge is Falling Down" while Sam was naked at the beach. He was wearing the chiral, like, key set around his neck in that scene, but we hadn't received it yet as an item. So I'm wondering if maybe there's some truth to the idea that the beach is somehow temporally being affected, where perhaps we are getting memories of ourselves being on the beach at a future time or something like that. I don't know. I was just thinking about it right now. All right, you know what? It's time. It's been a long day, Sam. Is that a motorcycle? Ride with Norman Reedus. What? EX grenade number 2 restocked in private locker, 1 grenade. Excuse me?
That should suffice. Glad to see everything's in good working order. The latest in our line of EX grenades. I give you the number 2. As you may have surmised, this model was produced with various extracts refined from your fecal matter. We suspect that your regular consumption of cryptobiotes has led you to excrete certain compounds that may prove especially effective against BTs. If you would like us to produce more, you need only furnish us with the requisite raw materials via your private room's toilet. I look forward to your feedback.
What? We're gonna make grenades out of all of Sam's biological fluids.
Nice.
Why he didn't do this while he was taking his number 2, I don't know. Excuse me? Blood maybe, but pee and poo?
Another of our new EX grenades, the number 1. So named because it contains a vaporized extract formulated from your urine. Compared to our first iteration, this EX grenade contains a higher concentration of your fluids, which should make it more effective against BTs. Whenever you avail yourself of your private room's facilities, we will collect the results and produce additional units for your use. So you needn't worry about running out.
What are you doing, Sam? Now, here's the question. Does that mean that if we had a full bladder and we're being attacked by BTs, we could just pee on them? Why are they trying to eat us if we're full of pee?
You okay?
BB looks happy. All right, let's check out the terminal because we got mail. You've got mail. Hey Sam, you heard the latest rumors out of Capital Knot City? People have been seeing some kind of weird glowing thing up on the rooftops near the isolation ward. Seems it's a Ka, the part of the human that doesn't turn into a BT. That's what people are saying anyways. Apparently they were a common sight back in the old days back before the Stranding. One of my pals tried to get a closer look, but he couldn't find anything. I'm sure you could do better if you put your mind to it though, right? Do we need to go back to Capital Knot City and then look to see what the ghost is? I mean, I guess we could. Tips. No. Memory chips. Oh my god. The memory chip was we got a movie. All right, fair. Does Tips have the baby rocking? I think it would, but I think potentially I wasn't able to rock the baby at that point. But you know what? That's a very good point. We can try rocking the baby. Movement. Stamina. Scanner and detector. Soothing BB. Albion down. Okay. Hold Albion down. Gotcha. I tried to hit skip, but it just took longer for him to sit down, I think.